What is up? The boy Trey back again. Some Witcher 3. We're gonna try that out. Hopefully this game does not hate me too much. But we'll see. Let's get into it. I think I need to make the screen too big to where it's barely visible. Man, that's crazy. On the TV, I couldn't see that thing at all. I guess that means my TV sucks now.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Man, that dude sound like a hater. Alright. Gotta do even numbers. As long as I don't get no random planes, VI. Controller settings. Okay. That's log attack. Sprint, jump. All seems pretty gold. Funny what the difference was. I'd mess with some of these skins. I guess that means if I over level, they level up too. I'll turn it off for now. What the hell? If it becomes too crowded, I'll turn off stuff. Already did that. Camera, I did that already. Post-processing. Don't like machine blur. Tell me you randomly gonna start doing a daggone virus check. Okay. Let's see. You're happy challenge, season. I'll be storing the sword, because we don't put it on. I don't have a Witcher 2 save file. I do have Witcher 2 and Witcher 1 on my PC. Poor horse. Got me into this. Can't wait for the second season to come out, which I think is supposed to be the beginning of the year. Nice when that releases. Might not get on that day. Or might not get on, might not stream or anything. Just be binge watching the whole damn season. Go back and replay. Have both of them on Steam, so. I wonder at what point in the game, like, is this, or... Oh, is that the thing that crawls up your pee hole?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You
Over the
promised
a-hole,
Ciri
don't get me in
you'd train
trouble.
with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
I wonder if I should have picked this up on Steam. It probably would run better at higher frame rate. We're all good as long as she don't show no teeth. A is okay. I think. Ooh.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Give me an option to check the bookshelf. Oh, maybe it was that.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That's not true from what I've heard.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Okay, I have to get close to it before
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Gotta get close enough to it. It's really weird. It distorts the shit out of everything. Right there.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
cool if like if they make another one, they let you create your own with like augment them a bit. But I guess that would defeat the purpose of them being like a dying thing. Let me... kind of want to turn the sensitivity down, but at the same time it feels fine. I mean, feels like it's alright sometimes, and other times it could also just be this controller. It's a go into Best Buy or what you call it, another one. Stop being.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
She doing that blindfolded?
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
A little
Better
star with her.
not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh, was I supposed to go down that ladder? I could just...
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Press the call. Well, I guess...
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Oof. All their faces are jacked up. Except for his, I guess. Got a little jug on his...
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's review the fundamentals. I'm a little...
Should work on the basics. Even skilled
I haven't
masters
played a
need to
Witcher
hone the
before.
fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
For humans and... Pull the spade, cast, da-da-da-da. And which they can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs.
Come on!
You know what? I feel like maybe I played this before and I didn't care for it because it was do a lot at... No, it wasn't. It was something else. Because the other game started off in an arena. I think that should work. What am I doing? Draw your steel sword. Select a target.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
What was... Oh, circle. Already hitting the wrong button. I wonder, does it matter which direction you go? Like, can you roll in the wrong direction? Or
Damn it! Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
come on.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Supposed to parry. Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Ah. Okay. That's what I thought the parry was gonna be, but no, apparently not.
What's your jugular?
Ah, okay.
I'm too old for this shit.
And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Oh, I thought it was on it. That's R2 to
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh. Okay.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
They're not selected? I gotta. Ah.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be a flip.
Okay.
Alright, Geralt. Come on!
Oh. You would hit me like right in the middle of me like casting a spell.
What the blazes are you doing?
Oh. You wanted me to actually. What did you want me to cast this time? Oh, cast. Okay. Oh, the one I got. Oh, is it not selected?
Tomfoolery! Enough! Ow! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Oh, hold on. Gotta remember. Hey.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Actually, okay.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
That's weird. You gotta use. Aim and hold the highlighted target. The highlighted target. Oh, okay. I see. You have to aim those? God, that stupid controller twisted at the last second. Alright, free training.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Don't need to do no more training. Let's get into it.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Uh-oh.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
would say something about killing the kids. We know they don't consider them kids.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
I was curious.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Let me be nasty with it.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Next.
Time to end this.
Oh, I didn't know. I just probably hang off the button all the time. Track an opponent generates adrenaline points. I perform special tasks that require. Okay. Whew, okay.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
At least 1 hour. Wow. Okay. What is this? Take off. Sure, I should take that for later. Isn't his silver sword broken? Oh, okay, maybe that's in a different game, I guess. Maybe I have played a different Witcher game, because I do remember a game where his sword was actually broken.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Photos.
Come on, Roach.
I'm just looking around, man. Looking at the green things on the map. Apparently those are berries. Alright, cool. Might go get off and lots of time gathering.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Run, Roach.
You're right. I'm gonna win something and then give up all my power. No, I can't pick it up.
Go, go.
Is that what the red things are too? Oh.
Take it easy.
Ah, that's why he slowed down.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. gets its share of travelers, perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I'll just I can use some of it. Did not expect that to be a griffin. It looked like a different creature. Oh, griffins were...
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Move it!
My gran told me about Smithwood. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting him hard, started poking him, asking when he started.
I said, I'll be a good guy. I ain't gonna do nothing bad.
So it was. Except it was
Yeah.
some drowning that had sapped him. Witcher had naught to do with it.
I don't know, I hadn't made my mind up yet. Maybe I might.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
That cat run
Beg
through
your
that
pardon
dude's
for
body.
those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
have no idea how this, what I need, what I should or shouldn't buy. I'm not gonna sell anything. Okay. I know that's a game that's into its own game. I said that's important to play right now. I don't know what I need to buy, so I'm not gonna swim.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Yep.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why then?
Let's see what they say. Really went into a cutscene?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked would make you use. Influence people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. Armor, stubborn. Oh, okay.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Hey, I tried to avoid it. I asked him nicely.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special... What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what the hell?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I'll play one hand. One.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I'm gonna draw 10 cards. Alright. The unit number of runner. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I suppose I could have stopped putting cards out and started passing a lot sooner. Oh well.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Just one of those people from that table.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Her by name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's be honest.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Sure, why not? Apparently, animals don't like witchers. Or should I have just witch?
Yes.
There?
What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
I can imagine what it'd be like to live for 1,000 years. Or sorry, not 1,000. Oh. Doesn't matter. Live for a long ass time. We get a maximum of like.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Oh, okay.
Don't let her! You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
I didn't think he got off easy. Game say I'm looking when you certain milestones. Okay.
Freak.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now.
What do you want?
D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean?
Don't you look at me.
Raining is pouring. What kind of name is that anyway?
Snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Nilfgaard. Her gran was from Nazaire.
I'll just take it off. I'll do what I was.
What do you say?
The plague!
Who taught you that?
Betty.
Listen carefully.
Damnation!
Never to sing that rhyme again. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
I want to assume that the yellow thing. First from the dotted line is probably. I want to pick up the gooseberries or whatever they were. Right way. Your map. Okay. Ah, so that's the, ooh, I definitely don't want to run to that. Okay.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting.
I don't even know what to say.
What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Oh shit, I didn't get a chance to read that. I gotta...
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
whether this counts as stealing or not. I don't.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Try up a nice white fish for or a pie.
Ah, that's what I need to find out. Oh, just about to run all the way over here. That's the thing back to the water.
Come on.
Like it's at the store?
Whoa there, Roach.
What is it? Do you have a stamina bar? It's not even new. It's pretty much dark out the time. So okay. So here.
Come on.
Okay. Point of interest. Oh, the body, actually. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh. some water. And I'll go to the other one.
Magic. A place of power.
Gain a certain number of experience for the US level. Every time. Wants to. This one. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm meant to go. Alchemy. Okay. Not today. I'm going to put it into. How much health do I have to begin with? Does it actually tell you somewhere? How do you tell about the filters? How do you tell about the filters? Nope. Defensive technique or increasing. Alright, so I'm going to do something to make me more survivable. Which is give me that one. High description acquired ability. Oh, level 6 something?
Slow now. Run, Roach.
I think that was a good idea. I did some exploring and I got something out of it. I didn't fight whatever the fuck that was. It said it was a level 6. So, alright, now I'll run past that. I'll go out there smooth. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to go this way. Yeah, I'm happy that doesn't aggro people after they put them like that.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
So it's okay.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Let me cut you.
Barbarians.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Really?
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Alright, this is my stuff. Card. Okay. One. Still only got two. I'm not gonna craft. I'm not doing any of that till I'm
like you to craft something for me.
perfectly ready. Okay. Alright, so okay, Jack. We just spend more time gathering. Have to pay attention to.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
Looking for trouble?
bro. We just sleeping right there.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Seems like a stand-up guy.
Tamara and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
And asking for too much, not being a butt, raping and pillaging nothing.
En med detta estret SM Novigrad.
Serit stylen keen? Nestenk a fight at Pavilion Nordling, badass to Tuvin S.
It's really gonna suck when I have to do something like I'm not gonna take nothing off.
Stop! Heil Kerzayer!
Oh, okay, cool. Fast travel. Oh, that's rough.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Move it!
Not you.
Alright, so. Where do I gotta go? Should swim out there and check that out. What is that? The Beast of the White Orchard. A square.
Take it easy.
What level am I? Or do I not? Level 1.
That's it, Roach.
That's how we get off. Oh! Okay, I can't. I'm holding the block button. He'll be very fast. That's nice to know too. Water heal faster? No. Alright, so I need to go make some potions. I mean, luckily.
Run, Roach.
And that's why I grabbed that thing for healing first. Might do the next one for 500 health after that. Ooh.
Giddy up.
Guess if I stick to
faster,
the road, I'm less likely to run into
come on now.
Enemies. I kind of want to run into enemies so I can build my health up a little bit. There.
Slow now. Whoa. Let's go.
Oh, it's bandits.
Damn it.
Oh. Ow. And I'm dead. Holding the block button, and it did nothing. That was nice. They hold the block button, and they still hit me. What's the point? Oh, you know what I should have did? I should have casted the spell too. That probably would have helped. I see I'm gonna be saving a lot. Where do I want to fight these? But 4 of them there? Let my health regenerate some.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
We're ready to go way out another way. Oh, there's a market? Or maybe that's what this is. Huh.
Let's go!
We can go fast.
Looking for trouble?
I have to go. What was it? Came out of nowhere.
We shouldn't. We can't lose hope. How've you been?
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Oh, you're supposed to hold.
Greetings.
Where'd you come from?
Greetings. Greetings.
Where is that? Oh, it does that.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
Okay, so this is our the remains of whatever. Yeah.
We shouldn't. We can't lose hope.
Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least. Nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least. Where'd you come from? Hey,
Dang, I didn't get paid for that. Oh, I wonder, what? Get off and talk. Oh, okay, that's a fast travel thing. Okay, cool. Or do we ride in this? That's really bad. I'm usually pretty good with that type of stuff.
Medetta. Estra es
That's it, Roach.
Herbalist, I guess.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black Ones are looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Selena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
Yep.
I'm sure I can find something.
Give me some potions instead of wonder if is that like the maximum amount of money she has? Oh, so I need to figure out what I need to mix. I don't have none of that. Grants. Total type. Okay. Federation. I have the nuts, but I don't have anything else. So, if I buy, it was pretty sure it was that. I don't need all 13. And I'm pretty sure it was this one. Don't need all. Ooh. I'm expensive.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Well, do I gotta make the potion to give it to her? I can't make jack. I gotta start picking up stuff, I guess. Use them that free loot. Okay. Guess I'm doing this stuff out of order because I probably should have been did this and equipped stuff before I even left the tavern. Instead of running out dying and I'm like, oh, maybe I do have to. Oh, it is better than blue. Okay, cool. which has matching or current unused slot. Okay. Do I have water? Okay, that did have water. So can you equip more than one? Semi stamina regeneration. Temporary lowers the required level for all. Okay. But oh, alright, there we go. Hmm. Some were dismantled into. Oh, it's junk. Okay. Rotting flesh is junk. Huh. Notice found on the board. Contract. Okay, so that's killing. I guess I'll do those later. Not worried about it right this very second. I just want to see how you do this quest really quick. Oh, okay. I was supposed to. Okay. Take the potion to the. It's not as simple as this. I forget.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
What you give me? What you give me? Alrighty, what should I upgrade this time? Or fast melee with either swords. Allows you to perform a strong melee which ignores enemy armor. Blows ended during combat generate adrenaline. Okay. So do I have to pick these from these lead downward? defensive, I think. Oh, it's another empty slot. Okay. Got more empty slots than I'm curious if like picking up this stuff will count as stealing. Was this all the stuff she did me?
Hey,
Move it! Faster.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
That's what I want to know. Does that stuff count as stealing? Or...
Go, go.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Huh? A big old giant. Save while I got the chance.
Freak.
What's that? And the person walking around? Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Alright.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
I'll show you, sure. But,
I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
God, they ripped that man apart?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Hey, I'm a freak. Oh, okay, well...
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though.
No, he's not.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, man. Oh, alright, I think I'm just gonna call it there. There. I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I would say if not tomorrow, then Thursday, but not Thursday. Wednesday. Today's Monday. Good God. But no, I should be on tomorrow to do it. If not, it'll be Wednesday, but I should be on tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have issues with my setup, which was the problem was this weekend I couldn't get it to work. Apparently it didn't like me using splitters that I used to use all the time, but oh well. I guess I'll see you guys later, and just remember, like or follow, and one day subscribe. See y'all later. Dose.